15 years ago, we had a chance to partner with the Goodwill Industries of Orange County to help with some job programs that they were offering and to meet some needs that we had. And so through that, we were able to have Jeanine and Kevin and Tom at the time come and work for us and start doing some things in the service center, moving the mail around, and all the stuff that's really important for us.
I sorted out the mail in the mailroom, all the post office mail that came in, and I loaded the cart up and went on my mail run to the different areas. That was fun for me to do.
Jeanine was fantastic. She was always on time. She was very diligent. She took her job very seriously, and we had a wonderful mail distribution system as a result of Jeanine's commitment to that.
We started a little banter going back and forth about stop bringing me my mail and give it to somebody else. And for the next 10 years, we've carried that on all the way over to the RFOTC, where each time I see her pushing that cart with her big smile, I tell her, Jeanine, give that pile of mail to Chief Walker.
Jeanine and I had a pretty unique understanding, though. And the reason I never had any problems with my mail was that typically I'd just tell her to give my mail to someone else. So our inside joke was she'd stop by every day and want to know who I wanted her to give my mail to. Now, granted, she didn't give it to that person, but our joke was, who do you want your mail to go to today? And usually I told her just give my mail to Chief Walker.
He told me not to bring any more mail or else he was going to lock me out of the new building.
She had a special thing with me. She'd come by my office here where you can see the windows, and she'd knock on the window. And we had a special relationship where we did some antics, and we would greet each other by thumbing our noses or, twitching our ears and kind of sticking our tongues out at each other. And that became a daily activity. And sometimes twice a day she made her rounds. But it was special for me to have that special relationship with Jeanine, and I loved every minute of it.
The favorite one was the pie throwing contest. The Chiefs. When I threw the pie at Chief Walker, and he made his face at me.
We had a fundraising activity, and executive management decided to have a pie throwing contest. So naturally, Jeanine and her friends got very involved in that and were very motivated to try to make sure that Chief Walker and Laura Blau, we kind of teamed up on that event, got our share of pies in the face.
Jeanine and I were a couple of the gals amongst all the rest of the guys, and we had a great working relationship. We worked together for 8 years, and I was a pretty green job coach when I came to the fire authority, and she taught me a lot about working with people and patience, and I hope that I taught her some things too about patience and tolerance, and we got along great.
Regardless of how long she's known you, she always makes you feel like family. When I started here, this RFOTC is very intimidating, and she helped ease me into the process.
I'll always remember her wonderful smile and the joy she brought us in the workplace.
What always brightens my day is whenever I see Jeanine. She's got a wonderful smile on her face every time I've seen her.
When I first started going out on the mail runs, she would always assure me to have a great day and have fun out there.
I just wish that you didn't get sick so suddenly. I wish that you could have been around a little longer.
I think the impression for me with Jeanine was, here's a person that could complain every day if she wanted to, and chose many, many years ago not to complain.
The one thing about Jeanine is that she lives life to the absolute fullest.
She greeted every day with a big grin on her face. Every day. Everybody she met with a big smile. Everyone was her friend. Everyone was someone she had time for.
She's an inspiration, just a hugely nice person, a great friend, and someone we're going to miss forever.
And Jeanine, as I commonly do when we part each other.
Goodbye, everybody. I miss everyone.